Ahead of MotoGP Argentina 2025, two top riders, Marc Marquez and Francesco Bagnaia, have revealed surprising facts that could change the competitive landscape on the track. Their comments have sparked speculation and excitement among MotoGP fans and analysts. What exactly did they reveal and how will it affect the upcoming race? Let's discuss. The 2025 MotoGP season has entered its second series and the riders are preparing to take on the challenge at the Argentinian circuit. After his extraordinary dominance in Thailand, Marc Marquez is now in the spotlight, especially after taking a 1-2 finish in the sprint and main race. However, the 8-time world champion remains cautious about the characteristics of the track, which can change throughout the weekend. Marc Marquez admitted that Argentina is one of the tracks that holds fond memories for him. One of his best moments came in 2019, when he dominated the race and won by almost 10 seconds from his closest rival. However, after a few years away from this track, he realized that many things have changed. Therefore, adaptation is a very important aspect for him to achieve maximum results this weekend. "We will understand the track conditions during the weekend," said Marquez in the pre-race press conference. "We started the season in the best way in Thailand with a double victory. That was very important to build confidence and momentum, but now we have to stay focused and work in the same way without getting carried away by the euphoria." In addition to the adaptation factor, Marquez also highlighted the importance of understanding the changes in grip levels throughout the weekend. According to him, the ever-changing track conditions can be a challenge, especially for riders returning to the circuit after a long time. The Ducati he is currently riding has exceptional balance and shows strong performance in different conditions. However, he went on to stress that the free practice sessions will be key in determining the best strategy for the race later on. "This bike works in all conditions, both when the track is slippery and when the grip is at its maximum," said Marquez. "For my riding style, it is better when the grip is low because I feel more comfortable and I can control the bike more with my own style." With the Termas de Rio Hondo circuit being notoriously slippery and often changing throughout the weekend, adaptability will be a crucial factor in the hunt for victory. Marquez is aware that the competition in MotoGP is getting tighter, with many riders having a great chance of being competitive. Therefore, he does not want to just rely on his past performances at this track, but really prepare himself for the challenges that lie ahead. The success in Thailand was certainly a huge morale boost, but Marquez remains realistic. He knows that each track has different characteristics and there is no guarantee of the same results. With his experience and ability to read the race situation, Marquez hopes to be at the top of his game again in Argentina and, if possible, stand on the highest podium. The new MotoGP season has begun, but Francesco Bagnaia is facing a bigger challenge than expected. As the defending champion, expectations are high, but so far his performance has not quite lived up to expectations. Although he was able to finish on the podium at the Thailand Grand Prix, Bagnaia had to be content with finishing behind the two Marquez brothers, who were impressive throughout the race. The situation becomes even more interesting following a statement from Ducati General Manager Gigi Dall'Igna, who suggested that there was a mysterious factor affecting Bagnaia's performance. In an interview, Dall'Igna revealed that the team had done everything in their control to ensure that the bike was in optimum condition. "Everything in our control was done well, but there was something else that didn't go according to plan," said Dall'Igna, without giving further details on what he meant by something else. Speculation has been rife, especially after a video circulated showing Bagnaia involved in a serious discussion with Dall'Igna about tire performance. If there is indeed a problem with Ducati's tires, the changing track conditions of the Argentinian Grand Prix could prove to be an additional challenge for Bagnaia and the Ducati factory team. Not only that, but Bagnaia's historical record at the Termas de Rio Hondo circuit is unimpressive compared to his main rivals. He has never managed to finish on the podium at the track, which is often difficult for many riders due to its varied surface and unpredictable weather. "Every time I race here I always make mistakes, both in qualifying and in the race," Bagnaia admitted in an interview. "But I like the characteristics of this track and there is always a first chance for everything." Consistency will be the key for Bagnaia to defend his title this season. With so many strong competitors and the increasingly promising performances of the Marquez brothers, any small mistake could have a big impact on the title race. If there are external factors hindering him, it is imperative that he finds a quick solution to avoid falling further behind in the competition. This season has brought many surprises, but one of the most striking has been the extraordinary performance of Alex Marquez. The Gresini Ducati satellite rider has been consistent and is now second in the provisional standings after impressive results in Thailand. He finished second in both the sprint race and the main race, showing that he is no ordinary competitor but a real threat to the top riders. His success is all the more remarkable given that he is still riding the Ducati GP23, the bike used by the factory team last season. However, his speed and consistency since the start of the season have proven that he is capable of competing with the best riders on the grid. Alex knows that he still has a lot of work to do to be able to compete with the factory riders, especially defending champion Francesco Bagnaia and his own brother Marquez, who has also been impressive since joining the Ducati satellite team. We still need to improve some things, but I still see that Marc and Pecco are half a step ahead of us, said Alex. They understand the factory bike better. That does not mean that Alex is out of the running for his first MotoGP victory. In fact, his performance this season has increasingly shown his maturity and toughness on the track. One of the reasons for Alex Marquez's growing confidence is his positive record at the Termas de Rio Hondo circuit in Argentina. In the 2023 season, he managed to score his first pole position in the Premier class, an extraordinary achievement that proved his speed on the track. Not only that, but he also secured a podium finish, confirming that he can be competitive on the challenging circuit. Last time here I got pole and a podium, which really boosted my confidence, added Alex. Now I have a strong base and I continue to improve in every session. The next step is to win. If he is able to maintain his current form, it is not out of the question that Alex Marquez will soon record his first victory in the Premier class. With the development he has shown and his growing confidence, MotoGP 2024 could be the season that truly transforms his career. The next two races, in Argentina and the United States, are circuits that have historically favored Marc Marquez. If he can dominate again, his position at the top of the standings will be even stronger. However, Marquez himself reminded that the season is still long with 21 races to go. I feel comfortable, the communication with the team is very good, but there are still 21 races to go. We have to keep working hard, said Marquez. For Bagnaia, Argentina is an opportunity to prove that his performance in Thailand was just a small mistake. If he fails to finish on the podium again, questions could be raised about his ability to retain the title. Meanwhile, Alex Marquez continues to be the dark horse in the title race. Although he has played down his chances, Marc Marquez himself is confident that his younger brother can win this season. If he wins, so be it, joked Marc. But seriously, we've done a lot of good things and now it's time to take the next step. The Argentinian MotoGP is not only about speed, but also about strategy and adapting to the track conditions. Marc Marquez remains the favorite with his incredible momentum, but Bagnaia will be eager to prove himself. Alex Marquez, meanwhile, will be keen to show that he is more than just an early season surprise. With a grid full of incredible talent, including increasingly competitive Aprilia and KTM riders, the 2025 Argentina MotoGP is set to be a fierce battle. What are the key factors that Marc Marquez believes will be crucial to winning the 2025 Argentina MotoGP? Write your thoughts below.